Well, he's taught me a lot of what I've learned. He's taught me a lot about what I want to forget. And Brother Wally is my brother in faith. And I want to thank the warden because without him, I wouldn't be here. But my brother here would call me and said, I want you to come and speak. I said, that's fine. He said, but I'd like you to come at 6:30 at night. I said, do you pay overtime? He said, no. So I said, I won't come. So he said, do you work for Mr. Stalder, Richard Stalder? I said, yes. So don't make me have to call. But I will ask God by his grace and mercy to grant me the inspiration to speak to your heart. I of myself can do nothing. I learned a long time ago that God was in charge. And so God grant me the strength. And as I fell asleep coming up here, and Brother Joseph screamed and hollered as we swerved in the ditch. Well, yeah, I'm tired. I hope that and I got lost, wasn't you? Because when we got to the road, I turned left. Brother Joseph said, you need to turn right. Went down to that little ballroom, right? and you don't never ask people for directions because they said they lost. But I don't like to talk about black history. Why? Because if people don't know now, if they don't know me by now, they may never know. Do you understand? We ain't going nowhere. You didn't hear me? We ain't going nowhere. So you better learn a little about us. But how many of you are smart? Raise your hand. Have your hand down, that means you are dumb. If you're smart, raise your hand high. See, because if they're smart, warden you, I don't have to work so hard. If they're dumb, this will be the shortest speech. When I was coming in, one beautiful lady said, are you the speaker? I said, you know I am. If I speak funny, sound funny, it's because I'm from New Orleans. I'm from the Mighty Nine. I don't mind dying. We'll fight you anytime. If you ain't, be cool. But how many of you are smart? Raise your hand, man. Well, Warden, I got about, what we got, brother? They told us not to have large amounts of money. But we have at least $2,000. And I'll leave it in their account, but they got to earn this money. So how many of you could use $100? Now maybe my mic's not on. These ladies didn't raise their hand. Would somebody turn their hearing aids on? How many of you want $100? And you know when I make speeches, dumb people say things like, he ain't gonna give you no money. Smart people say, shut up, let me win this money. But I want you to join in because by God's grace, I hope something I will say will help you to make it through the day. But let's see if you're smart. Everybody who's smart, what color is this paper? White. See, that's not everybody. I expect full participation from my money. Don't make me go on. What color? White. See, one dude gonna. Everybody, what color? White. What color? White. What color? White. What color? White. What do cows drink? Milk. Cows drink water. They give you. You're going to have to pay me tonight. But you got 4 more. Now, if you don't open your mouth, you're in trouble. Because if it's free money, all you got to do is talk. You don't want the money. What's up with you? When I was in elementary school, Lord, we had this reading book, the McGraw-Magruder reading series. In those stories with Dick, Jan, Bob, and Mary. They always had a dog. What was his name? That's right. Now, if you're smart, only if you're smart. If you're dumb, sit quiet. If you're smart with me, quickly spell 5. Not fast enough. Spell 5. Spell 5. Spell 5. Spell 5. When you come to a green light, what do? You go at a green light. And Brian, see why you got caught. Well, you got 3 more. Now, some of you scared to death, man. Ain't saying nothing. That dude, they're tricking me, bro. I don't need no money. But join in with me, cause we gotta have some fun. Everybody who's smart, say boast. Boast. In your best English, say boast. Boast. Not Ebonics, say boast. Boast. Now when I say go, I want you to say boast 10 times as fast as you can. I'll count with you. Ready? Go. What do you put in a toaster? Put bread in a toaster. Last year when I was in L.A., Shaquille O'Neal was in the audience, and when I did this, he said, "Whoa, I see what you're doing, dog. Using words to trick me. But if you give me something to do with my hand, bruh, I bet you won't get me." Well, let's see. Only if you're smart. Raise your right hand. Other right home. Come on, ladies, y'all join in. Everybody. Oh, y'all scared now. Be body, ride it. Get your hands up. Come on, don't leave me out here. I done come a long way, right? All right, here we go. I want you to make a circle with your thumb and index finger. No gang sign. And I want you to slowly rotate your hand. Now, how do you lose this game? By not doing what I tell you to do. Do exactly what I tell you to do. Don't look around, don't cheat, don't copy. Just do what I tell you to do. When I say go, quickly take that circle. And quickly put that circle Quickly, quickly, on your chin. Go! Everywhere we go, Warden, people find a way to cheat. Last one. Dude say, man, I don't meet all of them. I know. Raise your right hand. Come on now. You see somebody with their hand now. I don't want to hear no noise. Because if you scared to do this, look out. Make the circle. Big circle, because this is a big job. Now you got to, don't be shut out, bro. Come on, let's win this one, at least one to win. When I say go, quickly, quickly, as fast as you can, poke your head through that circle. Go! Everybody who laughed and did nothing, you lose. You should have done this. Brother, you're going to have to pay me. It's hard work. Say, I want to just show you sometimes when you think you're smart. When I went to Southern University in Psychology 111, they introduced me to this concept. It's called subliminal seduction. Working on your mind and you don't even know it's being worked on. And you notice how I set it up? I say, what color? Some of you say, right? I say, what color? You say, brother, didn't we say white? I said, what color? Dude said, dude tripping, brother. Didn't we say white? I said, what color? And they said, oh, Lord, white. What color? Somebody, white. And I said, what do cows drink? And your mind said, white, cow milk. See, be careful who works on your mind. If you don't, a mind is a terrible thing to me. And to mess with my mind can be dangerous. See, ladies, not only do they work on your mind, they make you pay for it. I can read thoughts of ladies. Nobody work on my mind. Maybe when I was in high school, ain't nobody worked on my mind lately. I'll prove it. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Don't get angry with me. Just answer the question. To show you that somebody's worked on your mind. Ladies, if it's called a permanent, how come you have to get it done every 3 to 6 weeks? I was in one university and the girl said, man, it ain't no permanent, it's a perm. Growing up in the now, you know I don't take that now. I say, you pay your money to come here? He said, yeah, why? I said, you could be done for free. The first 4 letters on permanent is perm. But some lady back there just say, man, it's a relax. Well, since you went there, I'm going to go here. What stressed it up? That every 3 to 6 weeks, it's got to be relaxed. Other ladies say, I don't care what you say. I ain't gonna have no nappy hair. See, that's where they worked on your mind. My question is to you is who told you your hair was nappy? And why did you believe them? God is the best creator. the sun so nice, every prophet of God is seen. Moon just rolled around heaven all day. If God gave you the kind of hair he wants you to have, who are you to dye it, fried, and lay it to the side? All in the name of being good. Now, ladies, just for the ladies, because I know where the power is. The ladies say, you need to talk to them. It just proves the scripture says the truth hates. See, ladies, when you walk by, I hope you don't think men look at your hair. When you walk by, ooh, nice perm. Excuse me, nice relaxer. No, when you walk by, they go, oh. Say, if we would work on our brains inside our head where our hair sits to be relaxed or made permanent, we would be a more intellectually inclined people. Young boys are saying, "I'm going to have that name, but don't FUBU fan out, Sean John. I ain't got that name, but dog, I ain't found nothing." It ain't the label on your shirt. It should be the heart inside the chest. See, we got to start loving and caring again. How do I know we don't? Look at our community. It's as if God had never come. No prophet has ever come. People will shoot people after they take everything you got. Why you shooting, guys? To smoke you, dog. Say, people have been working on our minds. How do you know if you still mess up in jail? Something's wrong. Did you hear me? But let me see if I'm in the right place. How many of you know messy people? Raise your hand if you do. Thank you. How many of you know people just love to tell lies? How many of you know people always making fun and putting people down? And how many of you know people like to start bad rumors on people? Now watch this one. How many of you know people always got their nose in your business? See, the ladies learn, they ain't raised their hands. Say, it's always good to acknowledge our past, but that's forgiveness. You can erase, you can try to eradicate, but you can't lose our history. You may misplace it, but ultimately, like cream, it's going to come back to the top. Don't tell me what Martin Luther King did. That's given. Sojourner Truth, Harriet Tubman, stood up. They didn't punk out and say, "No, my teacher don't like me, man." And that principal had carnival milk. That man Ben tried to get me. No. What will be your history? See, there are two dates on your tombstone. The day you came into the world, and the day you depart. In the hood, they say the day you ride out. But that's not the most significant thing between those days, is that little dash in between. Will yours be like Morse code? ... No dash, but ... Or will it be that long, long dash that say what we do here shall never go away? We hold these truths to be self-evident. Or will you be dotting and dotting and dotting, in and out, claiming that you never had a chance? About a month ago, I knew I had to do a little more. Because see, we've taken a vow, a covenant with God to save all your children. Those who know me know I've been doing that. And I will continue to tell them to love you, to respect you, but about a month ago, I said, Sco, you got to do more. You got to do more. I know you're tired. I know. Why do I have to do more? Because a little girl, 17 years old, watched her grandma dress her newborn baby and put her in a gym bag and took her out in the streets and left that baby to die. See, had I done a little more and God will hold me accountable, he should. Maybe if I had done more, she would say, Grandma, I don't want the baby. I know my mama, who does not know I have a baby. You don't want the baby. But I heard this man speak. I think he lives over there. Maybe if we just go to this house with the baby, knock on the door and leave the baby, my baby will have a chance to have her dad. The sad part about it is the baby didn't even have a name. This is a cold world, brother. Remember, for every action there's an equal but opposite reaction. You gotta pay to play. Everybody pays God. Did you hear me? God watches everything you do. Well, God, everything. See, how do you go from a dash to a dot? It's just a living life. You disrespect life. You take life. You get high, get loaded, get laid, get old. Just to die. These people here have said they want to help you to extend your dash. No matter what, you got to know God is in charge. When we look at the movie X, Brother Malcolm said to the minister, tell Jesus to come now. Here. Jesus has been here. How do you know God is in charge? How many of you agree coming to prison may have saved your life? Raise your hand. God is in charge. Things can only happen by his active will or his permissive will. The God I've worked with is a tough guy. Can't get no off days with God. I tried tonight. God, I can't call up there and say I'm sick. God, you know how God is. I know he's from the 9. Got to be tough. God said, you can call in sick, but if you don't go, I'm going to send all them over here to get you. I'm here. See, God is in charge. God made you great. Now look at me. God made you great. Because I got a sign in my office that said, God don't make no junk. No lemons in God's house. Why you souring up, man? What will be your history? Some of you don't even know when you're born. Oh, I know when I'm born. Hush. What's your birthday, Mike? June 26, 1977. That's not your birthday. That's not the day you came alive. You came alive when the sperm hit the egg. What you telling me is the day you came into the world. It's not the birthday, it's the anniversary of your entering into this world. You don't even know when you were born. I know you ain't gonna know when you leave. So what you gonna do in between? Anybody ever make a mistake in here? Raise your hand. Let's have some fun. If you ain't never made a mistake, raise your lying hand. She started to raise her hand and them sisters booted up. See, if I know God's in charge, he's guiding me, showing me what to do. My rebellion say, I ain't going to do that, God. Should I tell him, Brother Imam, that God sent 2 angels? That dude sitting on my sheet, better ease up. I'm talking to him because I don't want to talk to the one on the left. Said, dude, how you doing? Must be lonely, bro. Oh, man, you got an angel. Well, yeah, you're so important to God that he's assigned 2 angels. Well, I knew I had a God, and there ain't no 2. Notice I'm talking to one on the right. That's the one I want to be partners with. I know you from the 9, right? Yep. The other dude was 7 more. I went through that once too. Solitary confinement. No. Why do I want to talk to the one on the right? Because he records all the good things I do. Dude from the 7 while writing down all the bad things. And when they see God and bring you in front, you ain't going to have no defensive time. You're just going to stand up before God. Can't say a word. And God going to say, roll out their scrolls of what they done, haven't done, should have done. This dude just scroll better be longer than this one. You still got time to get your right self together. Dude in the 7th ward, he take the holiday, he go on, he go to Mardi Gras, he be at the Bacchus parade. This dude don't take no holiday, because he's your best friend. So as you go about what you're doing, the book says, if you want change, shall I visit the sins of the parents onto the children? Do you want your children to go through what you've gone through? If you don't, then you got to straighten out. I got a son. Got a couple, right? Brother say I got quite a few, Can't look this good and not be good, though. I got 2 sons born on the same day, same month, 3 years apart. I don't know if that's the daily double, the trifecta, or what. But this last boy, I don't know where he came. His anniversary of his birth is December the 3rd. Both of them are. I'm saying I did, but that ain't my child. But I see in my children a lot of me. See, what goes around, you got to pay to play. So I gave my life to God as these brothers did. As soon as I gave my life to God, dude on the left ordered more paper. More pens. The dude even got a laptop. Why? Because, see, when you give yourself to God, submit to God, and the devil say, God, thankful. You know he bad. Say, go ahead and do what you want. Just don't kill it. He goes to work. Dude up there keeps saying, don't worry, Scofield. I got you back. You ain't gonna slip up on us, Jack. What I'm saying to you, give yourself to God. You're his anyway. The devil just trying to claim you. Do you hear me? See, when I look at all the warriors and the soldiers who gave everything for you, you ever write a check and don't have funds in the bank? Well, yeah, I know you did. You get a notice from the bank saying you overdrawn your account. Right now, some of you have overdrawn your account at Harriet Tubman and Sojourner Truth. Denmark Visa said, what's up? I walk this walk so you might have the right to do what you want to do. I keep getting these statements from God saying, not enough funds. Not only insufficient, they deficient. When you're going to pay up, you've already won. Did you hear me? But if I won, don't want me here. You're alive. Did you hear me? There were people who still looking for you. Yo. So you've already won, but you got to step up to the plate to get you back. Everyone trained Olympian. Silver medal, Pam Giles, 76. But she couldn't get her medal until she got to the Olympics. I'm asking you, come get your medal. But in order to get your medal, you got to do right, get out, go out there, continue to do right, and come get you in the race called life. It ain't easy out there. Do you hear me? But would you rather be out there than here? That's your choice. Life is about choices. You choose to do right, choose to do wrong, but it's your choice. When you see I had this drug problem, we don't have a drug problem. I want you to hear me. People who don't understand, that drugs are a problem. I ain't never seen no weed. Jump out of a plastic bag, roll up in a white overcoat and fly up to anybody's lips before. Have you? I ain't never seen no cane jump out the valve, moonwalk in a little line and float up to nobody's nose before. Never seen crack jump out of dude's pants pocket, break my car antenna, put show bar in it. And wobble up to somebody's lips before. But I tell you what I've seen people rolling joints, people snorting cocaine, people smoking crack. We don't have a drug problem. We got a people problem. One guy said, alcoholism is a sickness. You heard, how many of you heard that? Alcohol is a sickness. I was at St. Louis University. I made him mad with me. Because the doctor said, yes, alcoholism is a sickness. They shouldn't have let me get out. I said, yes, the only sickness I know where a dude could go in the liquor store and tell the man how sick he want to be. Give me a half a pint of that Johnny Walker Red. I won't be sick tonight. I ain't never seen a no-armed drunk man. Can't get the bottle. No, drugs gonna be there. When you give your life to God, God will give you the strength where you high all the time. You can't tell I'm high. The dude right there told you were loaded. Tired as a skunk. I hope I don't fall asleep. No, you'll fall asleep and we'll both. But I love God more than I hate myself, man. I know he don't go on no holiday, take no vacation. Because God put into motion his law. See, if a dude ran the sun, was in charge of the sun 2 weeks every year, the sun would go out. Dude would be sad. I'm going on vacation. See, the day after Mardi Gras, you be out there, why it's so dark? The dude who run the sun be sad. I went to that liquor store and I called it and said, I want you to love God with all your heart. You got a lot of work for you.